Scientifically, you probably shouldn't shower every day. It like dries you out.
No, you need to shower every day.
I do shower every day, and I wash my hair every day.
Think about your private parts. So it's gotta get freshened up.
No, you don't need to clean those. They clean themselves. Some women think they need to like clean down there. You don't need to.
You do.
No, your body cleans for you. If you're putting stuff up there, like it's not healthy.
Up there. Oh my gosh, not up there.
I'm just saying, like your body self cleans.
Okay, I get that, but like, don't you need to just suds it up every once in a while?
I don't think you do. I feel like that's not good for you. I've read articles about general hygiene and people.
What about your armpits?
Think about people in the 1800s. Like they didn't shower every day.
They were probably so smelly,
That's
Matt.
true. They probably could have showered
they
more.
They put dried herbs and flowers around them to like mask the smell of their body odor.
I think cleanliness is cultural. Why? Because I think that people who are of a darker skin tone were hundreds of years ago told that they were dirty.
Nearly 2 million Brits only wash their towels once a year. And men were found
2 million?
Men were found to be 5 times more likely to clean their towels just once a year.
Once a year?
How often do you change the towel?
That's scary, bro.
I'm not using the same towel more than once. It's not gonna happen. Y'all are nasty.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In case you're new here, my name is Maren.
And I'm Maureen.
Right, so in today's episode, which I find very, very interesting, I feel like I need to ask this question before we proceed, right? To you, our audience, after how long would you say is necessary for you to wash your towel, right? Because a lot of speakers are gonna be coming out today, and what they consider normal is very, very different. It varies, right?
And you might be seated on your living room asking, is this a real question? And I believe it's a real question because it's only on the internet that you do realize that you might be doing something a certain way, but people do it completely differently, right? And yes, both white and black people are going to be coming onto the internet, and they're going to be telling us when they consider their towels to be dirty. Personally, I don't know if I'll be judged for this or not, but I usually wash my towel after a week of use.
Right. Every Friday is when we have our laundry done, right? Every Friday. So that is when our towel gets washed. But I feel like that is what we are going to be explaining further in the commentary. For now, let's watch and then we come back.
Right. But please consider leaving a comment on our section and telling us what you do, because
we are learning from each other.
Right. I'm very interested in knowing what you as a person do when it comes to considering if your towel is dirty or not, because there are most people who consider a week the right duration to wash their towel. However, there are those who do it every day, who wash the towels every day, and they say we who do it once a week, we are nasty. And there are those who do it even once a year, and those are very nasty.
I don't want to judge because there's somebody somewhere judging me. Anyway, guys, let's watch and then we come back and talk about it.
How many times a week is the average person showering? Because I shower about twice a week.
A lot of us shower once a day.
I truly don't believe all of y'all are showering every single day. I don't believe it.
Maybe once every other day if it's winter or something.
I think cleanliness is cultural. Why? Because I think that people who are of a darker skin tone were hundreds of years ago told that they were dirty. So I didn't know how often people were showering, right? Like I live alone, I don't have any siblings, etc.
If you live alone, other people can still smell you if you leave your home.
That I stopped going to the gym that I was going to because it was a HIIT class and that would make me sweat, and I didn't like that, and now I just do only Pilates.
And you do Pilates?
I hate being wet. I absolutely hate being wet. I get uncomfortable when I'm wet.
Being wet is a part of being human. I can't believe you just made me say that on TikTok. It's nice to be wet and moist sometimes.
How often do you change your towel in the shower? Wow, this is a great question, actually. Now, I have some stats to back up what the average person should be doing. Sometimes I go too long. That towel starts smelling. I think I go too long often. I'm ashamed to say it. How long do you go? Now, I would say, like, if I'm on top of it, I probably go, like, 3 uses. Like, on top of it, I'm 3 uses, and then I switch towels. So I have, like, a 2-towel rotation. Now, you're taking frequent showers. It's 2 a day. It's not that frequent. But 3 days, 6 showers. No, I think I do it 3 to 4 showers, and I'll change it. Oh, so you do like every day or two? Probably every 2 days I change the towel. Good for you, Brian. I would say maybe 3. Good for you. Sometimes it leaks over and I go to like 4 and then it's a snowball effect. It goes to 5. And I'm like, oh, I'm being really lazy. It goes to 5.5. I'm like, I got to get this out of here before it hits a week. I average a week and I've gone 2 weeks. I feel like at that point, you're just re-dirtying yourself. I don't think it's like that. I don't know. I think it is. I don't think the towel gets that dirty. Yeah, I guess. No, it gets moldy. New York Times says to wash your dirty towels every 3 days. All right. You're right on par. I'm there, baby. Yeah, I'd say I'd probably stick around 3. Yeah, no, I'm a week. At least a week.
Nearly 2 million Brits only wash their towels once a year. And men were found
2 million
to be 5 times more likely to clean their towels just once a year.
once a year.
How often do you change
That's
the towel?
scary, bro. Me, I do mine a week.
A week.
I've gone 2 weeks before.
Same. I was gonna say.
I've gone 2 weeks before when I was mad.
When it's mad, like and the laundry's back
busy,
up.
yeah.
But do you not use the same one for your body or your face as well?
I don't use a towel for my face.
Oh, you just let it dry.
I use a scrub.
No,
No, when you come out, do you dry your face?
Oh, no, I let it dry, air dry. Because I feel like sometimes I might be, drying my balls and that's a bit why for that.
When you're drying, don't you start top to bottom?
No, but what I'm saying, either way, if you use it from top to bottom, it's gone to places tomorrow.
Yeah.
The bottom is still
Exactly, because you don't know where the bottom is. What do you do? So you start top to bottom? Top to bottom? Yeah.
But
I'll start, I start with the back.
I do my face.
No, but I don't do my face.
It is what it is.
Because what I learned is if you use a moisturizer and you got a bit of water on your face, the moisture will help lock in that water. So lock in that moisture. You don't see the skin, eh?
Oh, I learned something today.
Yeah.
I'm not using the same towel more than once. It's not going to happen. Y'all are nasty. Somebody proposed a question on Instagram about how many times do you use a towel before you wash it, towel, washcloth, and I simply said in the comments, it's only getting used once. And keep in mind, I take a shower twice a day because I go to the gym twice a day, right? So each time I take that shower, there's a new towel and washcloth that's getting used. I'm not using the same. That's nasty. Why would I do that when I have a wash and dry? Why would I do that? Why would I do that when I have a lot of towels and washcloths? Why would I do that? I don't know what type of showers y'all be taking, but the ones I take, when I get out, I be wet. And the towel dries me off, which means once it dries me off, the towel is now wet. I'm not going to let that sit overnight and then use that again the next day. That's nasty. That water and whatever has set in that towel overnight, it's enough. It's enough. It's not going to happen. Right? I'm not even going to use that same towel for my second shower that same day. Because again, it got wet on that first shower. I'm not getting ready to put a towel that was wet from my first shower on my body again. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I don't know what type of hygiene y'all got going on, but it would explain a lot. It would explain why the bathrooms stink the way they do. It would explain the reason why y'all be leaving scents behind you when you walk by. But I'm not playing them games. As long as I got a wash and a dry and I got multiple towels and washcloths, I'm not using the same one. It's not going to happen. And to make y'all really upset, after a couple months, I throw out my old towels and washcloths and I get new ones because I'm not going to keep on using the same ones forever. That's not going to happen either.
How often do you change your bath towel?
Like once a week?
Oh boy. Probably like every 3 weeks.
Ew.
Yeah, kind of ewy.
Every 2.
2 weeks?
No. Twice the second time I use it, twice the third time I use it.
Oh, every couple of days. When you live like me, you have to.
Every 5 days, max weekly.
Every 1.5 weeks.
That's wrong. You're meant to do it every week, but you're nearly there. So.
Yeah.
Y'all absolutely have to stop with the hygiene Olympics. It's literally getting to a point where I'm starting to think there's something wrong with y'all up here. Who the f*** are y'all trying to impress? Who? If you're telling me you get in the shower where you're supposed to wash your body and you get out the shower to dry off and you feel like that towel is dirty, you clearly didn't wash your ass good enough. Go back in that motherfucking shower and scrub a little harder, bro. It's never that serious to change the towel every day, bro. Like, y'all already was going too much far with I shower 3 times, 4 times a day. And what world would you have to shower 3 times a morning, afternoon, and night? What the you doing with your bitch? You need to sit down if you need to shower that much. It's nothing wrong with being clean, but let's stop having a competition on who's the cleanest. Because the mother be talking all that shit about I change my towel once a day, I change my sheets every day. You're not realistically doing that shit. You lock in, bro. You ain't that dirty. But y'all be in the nastiest house known to man. Wash your ass. Shut the up, mind your business, and lock in, bro.
Do you guys reuse your shower towel, hang it up and let it dry and reuse it?
Every single time.
Yeah.
Well, not every, I mean, I don't go like weeks or anything, but I'll definitely do probably 4 or 5.
So I was going to mess up a second one. How long do you go before you replace it?
If it smells, even after 1, it's gone.
Okay. Carson, how long do you let yours go?
I actually don't have a towel. I have a terry cloth robe. I only wash it once a week.
I looked it up. There's actually studies that go into this. Studies and expert hygiene guidelines show that you can safely reuse a bath towel 2 to 3 times and up to a week maximum, provided it dries completely between uses. But reusing a towel collects dead skin cells and bacteria and oil and blah, blah, blah.
I could have used without the words dead skin cells.
And also in a humid bathroom, it doesn't help sometimes. So,
well, my question is, Carson, you just get out of the shower and throw a robe right on. You don't have to like dry yourself off or pat yourself down a little bit.
It's a terry cloth robe. This is what happens when you go to college as a girl. We don't wear towels. We all got terry cloth robes to be cute when we're going with our little baskets to the shower, and that's just a habit I never got out of.
like a prison? Or did you have your own?
No, there were stalls, dude.
Okay.
You guys wash towels like once a week. The Japanese people wash towels every day because it's dirty.
When do you use the towel? When you're already taking a shower, right? So you're clean, no?
Yeah, but you wipe your body and then leave it wet. You know how dirty it is if you just leave it on the thing? Like, you know, you take a shower every day, right? And why don't you wash this every day as well?
Sam, we're just gonna have one towel. We're gonna share the towel. What do you think?
Oh, no! Oh, please. I need my own towel. But guys, what do you think? Why don't you wash your towel every day? It's dirty.
You didn't set like washing machine just every day because we don't waste that much water every day.
Yeah, maybe Japanese people are not nice. We waste water, apparently.
I think it's only you.
It's not only me, trust me. What, is it only me that wash towels every day? Well, I use new towel every day, not wash every day. Let me know in the comments.
How many towels do you have, babe?
I have a lot.
How many?
Like 20?
Every other day. What do you mean every other day? I literally have to tell you every single time, hey, you need a shower. You smell.
I do like
Not
about
even
every
me.
2
Your
days.
sisters have told you that as well.
I take one about every 2 to 3 days.
Do you scrub? No, I can still smell you.
Buddy, what do we have against showering? Showering's so relaxing and nice.
It was
Childhood trauma.
childhood, yeah.
Was showering?
Yes.
It's actually,
Go to therapy. Get exposure.
I mean, it's just like heat contact on my skin, so I had to turn it down enough so that way I
Go to
can do it.
therapy. Do exposure.
Hygiene is cultural. I made 2 other videos addressing this subject, and I get a slew of messages arguing against it and some arguing for it. All I have to say is, this is probably the last video I'm making of it, but weekly, people come on the internet and willingly share information about how they don't bathe or show us their non-hygienic practices. And there's a common denominator here.
Did you shower?
Yeah, why are you filming?
Did you wash your body?
Yes. Why?
Okay, that's it.
No, what are you doing? What? I didn't use that. I didn't use that either. What?
What did you use?
The water.
You didn't use any soap.
I used the water.
How did you wash your ass?
With water.
I was just informed that there are people who use washcloths in the shower. As a grown adult, are you serious? This can't be real. You're telling me that you are going to use a bacteria-infested cloth rather than just using your hands? Your hands are free, bro. The only valid tool / scrubber that you should be using in the shower, you could use a bar soap. It's literally more expensive to use a washcloth than not. So
What is going on? What is going on?
I'm the mother to 6, and here are just a few things we do in our home to make our life a little bit more manageable. Bath and shower days are Sunday and Wednesday. If you need a bath in between that, then absolutely, but otherwise, that's good enough.
What kind of psychopath washes your feet?
What?
Do you, Travis, don't act like you wash your
I'm not washing
feet.
my feet every time, but after like a football practice, like at St. Joe, where my feet have just been like, yes, I wash my feet.
You're not washing. No,
Yes,
you're
am.
like everybody else who, when you look down, if there's visible dirt on them, I'll scrub the dirt off. I don't even touch my feet. Why the fuck would I wash my feet? I'm not touching my feet unless I'm clipping my toenails. That's the only time I touch my feet.
Yeah, no, I'll do it after training camp practices. I've dealt with some like blisters and shit to where I got to wash my feet now.
How often to shower per week?
Yes. How many times do you think you should shower per week, according to dermatologists?
I don't care what they say. I'm going to say A.
The answer is actually B, 2 to 3 times per week.
There are 7 days in the
Yes,
week.
there are 7 days in the week. Now, the consensus is 2 to 3 times per week, but it does depend on the person. I'm looking at Al's face like, what is this? It depends on the person, your lifestyle, your skin type, your age.
Why would she say that? Like.
How often do you wash your sheets and towels?
I like never wash my towels. I say never, I mean like once a month or something. Never, because when I was younger, it was like never.
How many times do you use the same towel?
The whole time. I only have 2 towels. Yeah, and I use those for the month.
What's going on? Y'all are going to jail. Period.
Borrowing a bar of someone's soap that's been in their bum.
In there,
Like
how are you guys using soap at your house?
In and around your bum and your nethers.
Oh,
your
except
no-no
around.
zones.
I don't know about in.
But like when you're soaping yourself up,
Yeah.
do you, Ryan?
You lather up your hands and then use your hands.
What?
How are you using soap?
Is that actually how you use a bar of soap?
Is that how you not? You use soap at your
taking
house.
the bar into the areas that it needs to go. Are you supposed to just like flap it up in your hands
Don't
and
say
then
flap.
and then scrub like this?
Should you wash your feet while you're in the shower? Wash them.
Oh, no.
This
No.
is an ongoing debate.
No.
We still don't even have our votes in for this one because people are still
Okay,
voting, but here's what the do you thing.
So bending over to wash your feet?
Yes.
Okay, I just feel like everything's rolling on down that way anyway.
I mean,
They're
I
getting
agree.
clean
I
because
agree
the dial
100%.
suds is
Oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
My husband won't let me take more than 2 showers in a week, and so I told him that if he doesn't stop, I'm moving out. I'm literally going crazy. Now, my husband's really quirky, and he always has been. I love him for that. He is very smart. He's a computer programmer, but he believes in some really interesting things, some real and some conspiracy. Lately, he's been on a kick about global warming, and he's been worried about water. He's been so worried about how much water we're using, and not because of money, because of the environment. So he decided to make up a rule called the 2 showers a week rule. And I'm losing it. And the reason why I'm losing it is because I like to take showers every night before going to bed. I like to be clean before I get into my bed. I mean, I feel like that's okay to have. Like, that should be okay, right? Wrong. This has created the most conflict in our marriage, the water issue. And at first I ignored it. I ignored his stupid rule, okay? But the conflict was just a lot. Well, the other night I said, I'm going to take a shower, and he was like, no, you hit your quota. And I said, I don't care. I'm taking a shower, and you better not do anything. Well, 2 minutes in, the hot water goes out. I grabbed my towel, walked downstairs, and I started yelling at him. And I said, this is the stupidest thing that you have ever done in your life. And I told him that I'm done, and I really want to move out. I love him so much, and I don't want that to happen. But I'm just like at my peak, and I have no idea what to do.
So guys, welcome back. Let us know what you think about the video we just played you, right? I said I would explain to you, right? So personally, we do change our towels after 1 week, right? That is every Friday. And I feel like the context behind that is very important, because for us, we live in Africa. The climate is very, very hot, right? After you're done using your towel, you just hang it up to dry, and it dries off completely immediately, right? So I feel like for that reason, I don't know if my reasoning is okay. And then there's that other aspect where how we grew up or how we were raised. Like we didn't have a lot of towels in the home. You only had the only one towel you had to use that one until it gets old, right? So the most you could do is hang it up and wait for wash it once a week and wait for laundry, right? And
so I can say for us it's out of habit. Like most people also who've spoken in today's episode, their habits are quite different, right? There's a woman who said that she washes her towel every day, and this she attributed it to the fact that she goes to the gym every day, and she also said that she takes a shower twice every day, right? So I don't know if she her way is also correct. To me, that is to be quite honest, I'd be overdoing if I did that, and I'm not gonna lie.
Right. And also, but I'm also learning from different people, because honestly, I didn't know that some people consider a week as being nasty, That is something I'm learning, and maybe I could be willing, because I'm not rigid, I could try switching it up twice a week. I see how that goes. But I mean, it's something I'm willing to try. But I didn't know for other people, like if you go a day too long, it's just, if you go past 1 day, that is just too long for you,
Right.
Guys, I would really like to read from you. What do you consider a normal habit when it comes to changing towels?
Right. I can say today, the one who washes every day, she didn't quite shock me, because that is her way of doing things. But the one who shocked me were those that go up to a month without washing their towel, and others go up to a year without washing their towel. Like they use the same towel for like 2 years, and to me I feel like that is very diabolical. But also, as Maren said, there is an explanation behind this. We've often covered many videos of washing habits or bathing habits of black people versus white people, and for those ones that are saying that they only wash their towel twice a year, maybe it is okay to consider that they only shower twice a year. Not all of them, some of them.
Because most of them think of it that way,
right? Because most of them usually come to the internet and say that they don't take showers quite often. Sense. Even yesterday we did a video of a family that most members of that family hadn't taken a shower for over 2 to 3 months, So those kind of people, if they tell you they wash their towels twice a year, 4 times a year, maybe that is the explanation behind why they seldom wash their towels. Because I can't understand, for the sake of me, if you're using that towel every day to rinse yourself and dry yourself, how you can use it for a whole entire year without you noticing that it has started smelling, unless you don't take regular showers.
That makes a lot of sense. And guys, do you remember the white lady who was talking about how black people probably wash themselves every day because they were told their skins were dirty? Because they have black skin, they have to wash it every day. And I'm like, if someone still believes that in 2026, then they don't know what they're missing out in the routine of being clean. Because there was a lady who once said, a white woman who once talked about how she learned from the black TikTok shower side how they keep themselves clean every day and how they moisturize. And she tried that routine for just a week, and she she's never felt as clean as she did when she started doing it as black people, Right. But you have one woman there talking about how black people shower every day because they have dark skin, and because of that they're dirtier.
It's quite telling, right? So guys, let us know what you think about this episode down in the comment section. But today's episode was quite an eye-opener because all these people, maybe just the same way I feel like my way of washing my towel is not wrong, maybe the one who does it twice a year also feels like he's justified in how he uses his towel, and the one who washes every day also is justifiable in how she washes her towel. But I don't know, guys. Let us know what you think about this episode down on the comment section.
Right, and also can we talk about the guy who was talking about how people don't need to shower every day, especially women, because the body cleans itself.
Oh, girl.
You know, when you talk about the body cleaning itself, there's various ways you can try and digest that information. Because let's talk about, first of all, the waste, which comes out of the body in sweat form. Yeah, the body is cleaning itself and it's breathing, but it does not mean that whatever is coming out on the surface is not
will fall off from your skin. It stays there until you wash it and rinse it off.
Right. So let's talk about sweat. Let's talk about people going to relieve themselves in the washrooms. That is all what is it called? That is all waste materials coming outside the body, and you need to clean yourself. It's exactly. Let's talk about that one as well. Yeah, the body is doing its part, but you also have to do your part in keeping yourself clean and in keeping yourself, most importantly, to make sure you don't stink. Yeah, but guys, let us know what you think about this episode. Also consider subscribing if it's your first time here, and we'll catch you on our next episode. Thank you so much for always tuning in.